Assalamu alaikum. This is Rana from Pavilion Corner. South Africa Tour of England 2025. The second T20I International between England and South Africa held at Manchester Old Trafford on 12 September 2025. What we witnessed that evening at Old Trafford was nothing short of spectacular. In the second T20 against South Africa and England delivered a performance for the ages. One of that will be remembered for its aggression, audacity and sheer dominance. This was the second match in a three-game T20I series between England and South Africa. The series stood at 1-0 in favour of South Africa after the first match, which England lost in a rain-shortened contest. England were under pressure to respond strongly, especially in front of a home crowd, keen to see them fight back. South Africa, meanwhile, wanted to build on their early advantage and close out the series. The match was held at Old Trafford, Manchester, a venue that usually offers good batting conditions under lights, with short boundaries in places and some help for early pace. South Africa won the toss and they sent England to bat first. England's opening batting pair, Phil Salt and Jos Buttler, began with utter aggression. They capitalized immediately on loose deliveries, and by the end of the power play, they had racked up a huge score, which is around 100 runs. Phil Salt was the star of the night. He smashed an unbeaten 141 runs off just 60 balls, featuring 15 fours and 8 sixes. It was a masterclass in pacing an innings, attacking early, maintaining momentum and accelerating when needed. Jos Buttler was equally destructive. His 83 runs off 30 balls came with a flurry of boundaries and sixes, putting immense pressure on South African bowlers from ball 1. They set the tone for the rest of the innings, and the batting didn't just stop with them. Harry Brook chipped in with a quick fire 41 not out, helping India cross the 300-run barrier. England finished with 304 runs, only just losing 2 wickets in their 20 overs. This is their highest T20I total ever. It was the highest T20I total by a full member nation against another full member nation to that point. South Africa's response to chasing 305 runs was always going to be an uphill battle. South Africa lost early wickets and were never able to build up partnerships deep enough to pose a real threat. Aiden Markram played a fighting knock of 41 runs off 20 balls, trying to keep the hope alive. However, the damage had already been done. In contrast, England's bowling unit was disciplined and effective. Jofra Archer led with 3 wickets of 25 runs, and others like Sam Curran, Will Jacks and Liam Dawson and Adil Rashid chipped in to keep the things tight and took crucial wickets. South Africa were bowled out for 158 runs in 16.1 overs, losing by a big margin on 146 runs. It was a comprehensive defeat. The opening partnership between Salt and Buttler provided England with lightning pace. The early momentum ensured South Africa had never had a platform to settle. Poor execution by the South African bowlers, several no balls, wides and loose deliveries gave England extra runs and extra momentum. Discipline was lacking for the South African bowlers. Phil Salt became the first England batter to register the first T20I 100 for England in just 39 balls in such a game, and this innings broke his own national record. The banner of the win demonstrated England's potential firepower ahead of future big tournaments like the T20I World Cup. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. England showed that their batting is firing, they can set or chase unprecedented targets and can back it up with quality bowling. Thank you.